All right, you guys, thanks for coming to 5dimensionalworldmedia.com. And we here on the Apprehensive Perception, the podcast, a mind control elimination workshop. This is just a shout out. I don't have that much time this evening to get into a lot of topic on this particular point right here. I just want to reach out and ask you guys to go by www.gofundme.com/research species determination DMARC. That's GoFundMe at research species determination DMARC. You got a little synopsis in there on what we are planning to do with this particular research. We wanted to see if you guys, and throw a hand out for you guys to get involved, help support the endeavor for the research. But not only that, I want you guys to actively get involved. We want to be asking questions. We're going to find out what we are and how we fit in the society, how we fit in the beings, okay, those that exist. All right, so what is that saying? We want to research, we want to find out with the apprehensive perception program here about what we are. If we understand what we are, then we can understand where we fit. Everyone is not human. Everyone on this planet is not human. Everyone around you is not human. Even the ones who you think are your family members. Everybody around you is not human. We need to know what human is. Human is what we've been told in the institution, the learning institutions, what a human is. And we lock it there. There's beings that look like us. There's beings who don't look like us, right? There's beings of light. There's beings of energy, which is the same thing, basically. You understand? Just like there's dogs and cats, just like there are frogs and rats, right? There's many different types of frogs. There's many different types of cats, right? There's alley cats, hood cats, tom cats. There's different cats. Yes, they're all cats, okay? But they're not all the same. Okay, so yes, we using the word human as in supposed to be a particular species. Because if you look on your applications when you youngsters, if you haven't filled out applications yet, it says what's your race. And if you know what race is, you know that you are a part of supposed to be one race. Okay, colors are not races. Colors are colors. Black, white, red, Native American, African Americans, Caucasians, Europeans, non-Hispanics, Hispanics, all this other crap. These are just labels. These are just like saying crayon. It's like saying a black crayon or a soot crayon, a red crayon, or what do they call it, scarlet. You know what I'm saying? White or blanco. I mean, it's the same stuff, but it doesn't mean you're part of that species. That's not a part of you. That doesn't even go with you. So you need to understand that there's many different crayons in the same box. The box is the planet. There's many different crayons. And certain individuals that use certain crayons in order to live, work. You understand? So, what crayon are you? We already know what box you in. And you need to understand about the species. The species are different. Humans, the human race, it should be on the application human race. But they're already telling you, and you're not listening because you're busy with your own conceptions and perceptions of what they told you it is. When they ask you, what is your race, and then they give you the answers you select from, then you choose what race. And it's not even a race, it's a color. So you choose to be white, you choose to be blanco, you choose to be black, you choose to be soot, you choose to be red, you choose to be scarlet, when you should be choosing what race you are, but you don't know what race you are because you think that humans are crayons. Or you think something that looks like you is a crayon. The only one that talks about crayons is these stupid people that created this matrix that we're in. And you, as long as you believe in it and you agreeing to it, you're going to be falling into the same thing. You are not a white race. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a black race, African American race, or Caucasian race, or Latino race. There's no such thing. I get frustrated about it because if we can just stop for a minute, but we have these apprehensive perceptions, we don't want to change our perceptions on what we are told that something believes, and that is a mind control. One thing you can say, and I keep saying this over and over, you're a parasite. If you consume other flesh beings or even plant beings in order for you to live, you're a parasite. Apprehensive Perception, the podcast. Running down out of time, you guys. Mind Control Elimination Workshop, Apprehensive Perception. We're going to be dealing with some LJ stuff. We got a young man that's going to be doing things for the children. We're going to get into some of the lady topics. We're going to be getting into my time here. What else we got here? We're going to be getting understanding life on this rock. We're going to be getting into what we call pay attention. All right. This is the podcast, Apprehensive Perception, the podcast. Go to GoFundMe, Research Species Determination DMARC. Go check that out. See the synopsis on it. Apprehensive Perception by 5dworldmedia.com and Mind Control Elimination Workshop. We're still building on the site, and we're still bringing stuff up to speed. But we're getting ready for this winter solstice so we can use this energy. And we need to work together to put this energy out. So you guys give me suggestions, leave comments, leave emails, do what you can do. GoFundMe, research, help us out in order to continue with the research, because we got some research we want to do, and I want all of you to take a part of this. So it ain't just like you get involved and then, hey, I'm going to go off. No, whoever, we want you to get involved in the research too, because you need to know who you are. We're going to be looking at all kind of stuff, shapeshifters, aliens, and all that kind of crap. We're going to get into all that. First thing is we need to find out who we are. Apprehensive Perception, 5dworldmedia.com. Apprehensive Perception, the podcast, a mind control elimination workshop.